Good morning, YouTube. Today we're gonna check out some creeks over here by the golf course, as you can see over there. I already went down one creek, and man, these waters are moving. But yeah, it was a little rough to get back there in that creek. I didn't get to go too far. It was already like, I don't know, a few inches of water when there's still like 2 more hours till low tide. So that one wasn't gonna be able to get too far in that one, so I decided to call that. Come to the second creek. This little part right here bends around towards that tree line right there where that telephone pole is, if you can see it, and it'll connect me to another creek that will go not too deep in there, but back there. I brought some shrimp and some crab, so hopefully we're not gonna need to use them, but if we do, then we do. Take home as much fish as we can before the state goes under a stay-at-home mandate, or whatever you want to call it. Then we probably won't be able to fish at all. So but yeah, over here it's pretty known for sheep's head, black drum, even red, of course, but that's mostly using bait and smaller hooks and stuff, but at least for the sheep's head. But we'll see what happens with what I have. Hopefully it'll be a good time. Alright everyone, so far these creeks are not like what I'm used to. I'm used to the water being much lower, more calm. Over here it's like the Grand Rapids. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It'll definitely be a new environment for me. I don't know if y'all can see how fast this water's moving, but it's moving at a decent rate, and there's also a lot of random a lot of oyster beds. See? Let's see if I can get up here. We're gonna call it. We are gonna call it. That is too crazy for me. No big deal. We'll just come fish up here. Like I said, up here isn't too bad. Normally it does pretty good, but with bait, so we should be all right. All right, everyone, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna put the kayak back up in the truck and go to the spot that I was at the other day, except I'm gonna just be on the shore, not in the kayak, which sucks. I didn't bring my waders. That spot over there is a pretty muddy spot. But yeah, this area, it's not the best for me in my setup. Another lesson learned. But at the same time, I'm only limited to certain spots due to all the stuff that's going on right now. So, oh well, we still have about an hour till low tide, mid-low tide. The spot's only like 5 minutes up the road. It'll take longer to put this kayak back up on the truck to get there. But yeah, ready, set, go. All right, now we are back to where we were the other day, my last video. We're just gonna see what we can do here. I got this guy right now and a bigger one in my little shrimp bucket, and we'll see how that goes. Let's start off with this one. Alright everyone, I'm gonna call it. It was a pretty bad day out here. I probably just blame the winds for it. They were too high and they affected all the spots that I went to today. That first half, I've never been there. I've been wanting to try it out. But like I said earlier, it wasn't made for my style of fishing. So it is what it is. I won't hate that spot. It's just, I don't know, just again, not with my style. The waters were too fast. It was too shallow. Too many trees. I couldn't really anchor anywhere. It was like too deep, and whenever it wasn't deep enough, or whenever it wasn't deep enough, the ground was just too hard to stick the stake through. Then I came out here to that spot that I was at the other day, tried to fish on the shore and stuff, and ended up getting the popping cork stuck. Snapped off of that. That hurt a little bit, but whatever, it's just a popping cork. You can buy more at the store. And then I got one of the bugs stuck, and so I couldn't let that one go away, so I decided at that point just to get the kayak out there and try to go get these lures back, which I was able to. So I guess turns out to not be a bad day. I guess I didn't lose anything. Now I'm a pretty big mess. Looks like I just got done with some mud bogs and stuff, but oh well, is what it is. My next video, I don't know when that's gonna happen. Of course, everyone knows what's going on right now, so our state isn't at a stay-at-home yet, but it probably will this upcoming week and stuff. And then on top of that, I have a busy workflow this week, so we'll see what happens. But don't worry, all these fishing trips I'm out by myself. The only time I may come in contact with anyone is when I'm going to the gas station to get ice, but I only do that if I caught a fish. So like today, I haven't had contact with anyone. And there's definitely no one out on the waters. There's no one ever really near me on the waters. It seems to always be myself. No big deal. So again, we'll see what our next video will have for us. If I can't go out and get some new footage, I have some older footage before I started loading on YouTube. I was with my old GoPro, so the quality isn't as good as this one is, but I still was able to record some decent sized fish and stuff on there. Thank y'all for watching. Again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. There will be more eventually, I promise that. And enjoy.